Welcome to the Daily Fantasy 5 for Thursday, May 2nd. This is episode 72, and we are brought to you by mathradio.com, where you can pick up an online math course for your child ages 7 through 17 for as little as $9.99 for a lifetime membership. Help your child do better in school, get higher test scores, and even get into college. That is www.mathradio.com. All right, on the agenda today, we have some major injuries, in the world of Major League Baseball. We have some Kentucky Derby news, some basketball health issues. We have, what else do we have? We've got playoff basketball talk, and that's about it. So let's break it down. Tomorrow, we'll be going through football. All right, no football news today. So the number one story is James Harden was cleared. He has no cornea damage, so he should have no vision problems going forward, or at least that's what the doctors say. So the good news for Houston and James Harden. The biggest story, number two, is coming out of the Kentucky Derby. The favorite, Omaha Beach, according to Vegas, is scratched. So now we have 6 horses that all have odds of 10 to 1 or less. So the field is basically wide open. It should make for a very exciting Kentucky Derby. We will have more coverage on Saturday morning. All right. Moving forward, we have a huge injury in baseball. Corry Klubler, two-time Cy Young winner, has fractured his forearm for the Cleveland Indians. No timetable yet for his return. He's going to be reevaluated later on today. He's had a rough start for fantasy owners anyway. He has a 5.8 ERA and a 1.65 WHIP. He's 2-3 with only 38 strikeouts in 35 innings. So Klubler, the last 5 straight years, has had 200 innings pitched and 200 strikeouts. It looks like he's not going to reach those marks this year. So bad news for the Cleveland Indians and Klubler fantasy owners. To move on to more baseball news in New York, the Mets, Familia, the setup man, has moved to the injured list with a sore shoulder or just general stinkiness. He's been bad this year with a 6.28 ERA and a 2.02 WHIP. Not lovely numbers. Seth Lugo and Robert Gesellman, maybe, are going to move into the hold positions. So they should be the new setup men in New York. I would guess they're going to split the work, but we'll see if one of them prevails over the other. All right, moving on to basketball tonight. We have one game at 8 o'clock. That is Toronto at Philly. Toronto is favored by 1.5 points. I find that line a little fishy. I'm not going to touch it. What I do like is the over-under of 216.5. The first 2 games, they scored 203 and 183 points, respectively. That is not very good. That is much less than 216.5. So I am taking the under in this matchup. It seems too good to be true. So I'm just going to take it for a unit anyway. We lost a couple units last night, so we're down to +6 for the playoffs. Let's see if we can get back up on our winning ways today. All right. To finish things off today, I did set a 5-man, 1-game lineup for tonight's matchup. Of course, I'm going all out with Joel Embiid as my MVP. And then as my all-star, I'm taking Kawhi Leonard, followed by Kawhi Lowry as my pro. My 2 utility players are going to be Jeremy Lin. I think he might get some time tonight with Fred VanVleet playing so terribly, and JJ Redick as well coming off my bench as my other utility player. Hopefully he hoists a whole bunch of threes tonight in Philadelphia. So that's my 5-man lineup. I hope it's a winner. I hope you do great tonight. We will see you back here tomorrow for another Daily Fantasy 5, where we will be breaking down the NFC South and how they drafted this year. All right, see you then, folks. Bye for now.